Hey, what's up, Diamonds? It's your boy, Christopher Doc Reed, your favorite relationship and life coach out here one more again, telling you what your father didn't tell you and your mother did not know. If you have just discovered you're in a relationship with a narcissist, it's a bittersweet situation. See, up until now, you knew something was wrong, but you couldn't quite put your finger on it. I mean, you have been tortured by all the different mind games that the narcissist puts you through. And you've been trying your best to comply with their wishes. But no matter how hard you tried, they still blamed you for everything. I mean, if the mail is late, they blamed you for it. I mean, if you went to a restaurant and they overcooked your meal, it's your fault. You felt like you was literally losing your mind. You had totally become someone you didn't even recognize. Stuff you said, I would never, I don't even know how people do that. You became that person and you were doing it. And then one day, you saw a video on narcissism and it was like the heavens opened up. Oh, yeah, it literally described everything that you have been dealing with. Your narc checked off on every single last one of the boxes. And then you find yourself doing what? Yep, watching video after video after video. It's almost like watching videos, narc videos becomes its own addiction. And then you hear the bitter part, okay? And that is all the videos tell you, you got to go no contact. That's the only way you can deal with them. I mean, unless you have kids with them or, extenuating circumstances like that. But you got to go no contact. And either you tried to go no contact and you failed, or the idea of cutting the narc off terrifies you. So you realize, even though you learned you're addicted to crack cocaine, because that's what it is to be involved with a narcissist, it doesn't mean it takes away the cravings. You hope by watching all these videos, it would be easier to leave. And actually, it kind of made it a little worse in some ways. Because now you know beyond the shadow of a doubt that you're involved with a narcissist. And you still find yourself unable to stay away. But I have come to encourage you on tonight. Yes, I have. Because you know what? Countless number of people have left a narcissist, but you need some things in order for it to work. You need to have support. You got to have support. You got to have accountability, and you got to have knowledge. You got to have knowledge about what drove you to that anyway, and the things that you already are not aware of, okay? And that's why scripture tells us to bear ye one another's burdens, all right? Doing this by yourself. Listen, we wasn't wired that way. All right. It's like trying to get off crack cocaine on your own. Not saying that you can't, but it's extremely difficult. I mean, you've seen a crackhead. You ask them, are you still on crack? What? Are you still on crack? What? You're not getting nowhere. All right. See, that's why we got such a thing as rehab. All right. You need to go to narc rehab, right? There's no shame in it. There is absolutely no shame in needing help. Like I said, scripture says, bear you one another's burdens. And a narcissist is one hell of a burden. Yes, they are. Okay. See, it's a sign of strength to ask for help. See, but the enemy, oh yeah, the enemy don't want you to ask for help. The enemy wants to keep you isolated. Don't say nothing. You done said something to them so many times, they tired of hearing it. Don't say nothing else. And then you stay isolated and you feel ashamed. But let me ask you, are you just now discovering that you're involved with a narcissist? Have you been overdosing on narc videos over and over and over again? And are you still feeling powerless to leave? Even though you got all this information, you watched all these videos. If this is you, you know what to do. Go to my website, christopherreed.org. Schedule your free 30-minute consultation so I can tell you how coaching can help you to get out of this craziness that you are in. It's like being in an insane asylum. but you can get out. Also join me every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in my Facebook group, The Diamond Mind. I'm talking about the stuff that you want to talk about. Like I said before, we've talked about the biggest mistakes that women make in new relationships. See, it's easy in the beginning, okay? When you high on that crack, that relationship crack, okay, to make these mistakes because you're not thinking, you're not seeing clearly. But knowing what these mistakes are, keep you grounded and keep you from wasting a whole lot of what you don't have, time, and it puts you so much further ahead in the game. All right. And also get the series Why He Married Her Instead of You. I almost messed that up. Why He Married Her Instead of You, where you can hear the guys themselves say that the difference between the women who know what these mistakes are versus the women who don't know what these mistakes are, it's night and day. Okay. And why they choose to go with the ones that know what the mistakes are. So anyway, have a nice day. Holla at your boy. Peace.